I survived 100 days on this planet, once again, stranded in the void. And I think there's no better place to do it than our own mine shaft. Get away from me. Heck it, I'm climbing the wall. I'm climbing the wall with a water bucket. I'm climbing in. Get me in. Ah, nice and safe up here. So quickly, before I go to sleep, let's take stock in the amount of stone that I have that's actually usable for this project. I have a feeling I might use walls. I have a feeling I might use slabs. Probably won't end up using any stairs. But this is, oh boy, this is what we have. Not very much. Do we have any smelting still? Do we have any... Okay, well, it was a hope at least. I can put a little bit that I have of cobblestone to smelt now. Whoopsies. But tomorrow, we're going in our mine shaft. I'm gonna mine that way. And maybe we'll make it to the other side of the planet. That's where we can build our mob farm, because I think we're gonna start needing some XP. All right. Now, I love that we have an iron pickaxe. And, wow, okay, this is a lot of dirt. This is... Dude, why is there so much dirt here? All right, well, this might be easier than I thought. I want to go 3 blocks in, and then go down 1. And then every 3 blocks, just do that. 3 blocks in, go down 1. All right. I don't know what I want the roof to look like. I probably should have... Dude, this is so much quicker than I thought. Okay.
Thank goodness we built this mine shaft so long ago. Now we have the easiest way in the world to get stone. Except for the fact that the rest of the tunnel that's kind of made of dirt has to be turned into stone as well. And we have to use it on the... We need so much stone. But eventually, I follow that 3 then down system all the way to the outside again.
All right, we reached down here. It was actually a very far journey, but I love that we have like this perfect little... No, that's what I was worried about. I need to go buy/grab some of my lanterns and put them in the walls real quick. Plus, all of this stuff has to be smelted up. Now that we have so much iron, I actually don't have to buy lanterns. I can just make them, which is what I normally do in my worlds. I actually forget that I can buy them from villagers very often. All right, 60 lanterns in hand should be more than enough to satisfy these walls. We'll do 1 right here. Make sure that we back it up with some stone. Oh, wait, shoot. I can actually put stone here as well.
And so we made our way down the tunnel with lantern in hand, having to fight off mob after mob for absolutely no reason. Maybe a couple times, narrowly avoiding a creeper. But when we reached the end, I wasn't worried about it anymore and went back up to replace the rest of the dirt with stone or cobblestone.
Okay, there we go. It is done. It looks incredibly boring. Sure, I could detail it more, but like, are we really gonna see it that much? Probably not. However, now I don't actually want to ruin the walls, so I can't even gather stone in there. I made it look too good, which means now I have to find a new space to mine some stone from.
We end out day 51 by staying underground, collecting a bunch of stone, and realizing that this entire project is taking us more than 10 days to do. I don't know why I decided to do this right now, but man, was this a rough one.
Perfect. New day. I can just get to... Aww. Goodbye. I can just get to work. Let's see what we can accomplish with this much stone. I think we'll use the stone and cobblestone to come up with a design for the outside, and then I'll go around and do like the slab work and stuff that I wanted to try out. Okay, I'm liking this so far. I'm kind of just doing like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, whatever at random. And I'm just covering up the dirt that is at this bottom section here. I don't want that being shown.
I was very hyped to get this project done, so I finished wrapping it all the way around the build and got to work on the slabs and walls. Nope, we're not using stairs this time, mostly because I don't like how they look when they're next to another block or up against something. I do like them when they're at the very top, kind of showing a point, but I wasn't doing that for this build. Instead, I'm just trying to use walls and slabs to do depth.
Okay, the base of the wall is done. Look at that. We are completely separated from the rest of the planet. I feel good. I feel like we did a good thing, okay? The mobs do not deserve to live where I live. They have done everything wrong in this video, and that is their punishment. But now I need to deal with all of these trees. This is going to be an absolute nightmare, and I'm saying that now because of the falling leaf thing. Honestly, I might sleep, log off, turn that mod off, and then come back to do this job. I feel like that's the only way I can do this. I'm gonna go crazy if I don't. All right, sleep. There we go. Let's see. I've replaced the falling tree mod with enhanced falling trees. I know they sound the exact same, but let's see the difference that this makes. Please tell me it's gonna work. Tell me it's gonna work. Tell me it's going to... works so much better. And they all just splash out. Look at that. No falling leaves, which make that dirt block. Hold on, where is it? This thing right here, this mud. If you have leaves on this for too long, it creates that block. That was the main reason I didn't like it. But now we just have this. So much easier. You heard it here, folks. The enhanced falling tree mod is miles better if you are a decorator and like your world to be pretty. Do not use the falling tree mod unless you want weird mud stains on your earth. That is just half of the wood. I only did that side and this side, and now I have too much. This was the best idea I could have ever done. But that was only half of the trees that we decided to grow, and only if these grew earlier when we were trying to do the whole project from before. We could have saved so much time. So many days were wasted on the fact that trees were not growing for us. And now I have all this. The world is cruel. Okay, we have so much wood now, and it's really nice to see all of our land again. It has been a moment. Those trees were up for quite some time, but now I have to figure out what do I want to do with the tippy tap of our wall here. Do I want to do the same type of design I did with the stone? Because I do like that. If we just go, you know, one up at random times, maybe that'd be pretty cool. Let's see if we strip this, what does this look like? Okay, yeah, I like it. I mean, maybe slabs on top of that every once in a while would be good as well. But I carried on into the night, wrapping this idea around the wall without testing the slab theory. See, I think that looks really good. I like that, but I also don't want things to go over this, because I feel like if something gets on this piece right here and recognizes this as a half slab block above, they won't take fall damage from it, and then they'll walk out. I don't want that. I want to make sure everyone in here is staying safe. They're staying inside. So I'm gonna make a crafting table, and I'm just gonna put some slabs on all of the lower areas. And if that ends up looking really weird, I might do slabs every other so often, because like if we only have it on the bottom, I feel like that's just gonna look weird. Maybe we do it on every bottom, and then we go back through and we add it to every so often. Oh, okay. Look at that. Finally, I can say the wall is actually done. I really want to know what it looks like from the outside, like really bad. So what if I go to sleep and install a camera mod so I can actually look at it? I really want to. Okay, I believe I have finally figured out the ortho camera mod, and dude, this looks insane. Like, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit more. Look at my house, bro. I mean, realistically, look at the planet. I have made my I don't know, stain on history? It's probably a stain, considering I ruined this perfectly good planet for my own. But that's all right. We have our heading, we have our home. Now we actually have to use it for the other things that I want to do. I mean, for one, the villagers need homes. I would love a lakefront property. That'd be pretty cool. We could make a small lake right here, or maybe over here, have it run through, maybe a river. I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. And then our farms, we have to extend out our farms for sure. Heck, these paths currently lead to nothing. This one leads through the barn to absolutely nowhere, and the one in front of the house has no destination either. Plus, I made this tunnel, and it leads absolutely nowhere, so I want to make a mob farm. Okay, the normal one I make requires 4 hoppers, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a bunch of chests for them too. Yeah, I think this is literally all we need. I can't think of anything else. So we'll go this way, and we'll make our hello, speak English, please. We will make our patent pending bridge to this side over here. Okay. This is probably not far enough out, but I'm gonna switch from doing these logs to the to the slabs, just because I have to conserve wood. I don't actually have a very good active wood farm at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do the exact same design as before, just 5 in between for the logs. Okay, there. I have to go grab the walls and the fences though. Sir, do you mind? This is why I'm making walls and fences, specifically for that man right there. All right, there we go. Fences and walls grabbed. Oh, dude, I need lanterns. What am I doing? I knew I was forgetting something. That'd have been awful if I got there without any lanterns. There, a nice and safe bridge off the island. I can already see that skeleton is gonna come over here and try and shoot me off, so we're not going back. All right, surely this is far enough. It's probably not. I think I can turn down my simulation distance though, and it will be far enough, so I'm not worried about it. I am gonna put lanterns on this path though, because I didn't do bottom slabs, and I'm gonna go home and sleep, because I don't want mobs spawning in while I build the farm. That would be absolutely atrocious. I wanted to go hop over the wall, but like, what's the point of making a mine shaft down here if I just go hop over the wall every time? This is clearly the path I have to take. This bridge is at first, and then it's like, nope, we made it a death trap. You have to avoid all of this stuff to make it to the farm. I don't know if this is far enough out. I feel like it could be, especially if we get rid of our simulation distance, but like, maybe it's not. I don't know. Whatever, we'll run with it. This will be our platform. Okay, I fixed the bridge, and now we have this perfect area to start the farm. First off, I'm going to set up 2 chests on either side here, have some hoppers go straight to them, and put the slabs on top. Whoa! Wandering Trader, this is the first time I'm seeing... Oh!